Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi everyone, welcome to Little Miss Recap, the podcast where we are here to bump you up.
I myself said we've got a Hans and Franz situation happening here.
Did
not need Barry trying to be funny. Barry's not
Nope.
funny.
Barry's as funny as we are, using humor from 20 years ago.
Yeah, but we do it better.
Maybe?
People seem to laugh at us. I don't laugh at Barry.
Barry's face is going to pop right off his shoulders one of these days.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
I will say that man is jacked up now.
It's gross,
Jesus.
though, because it's on him.
Oh, I know. It's totally gross, but wow.
Yeah, and I have a lot to say about Ethan's guitar playing later. It's
I
not
can't
good.
wait. It's not good?
None
No.
of it is good. None of it. Mm-mm.
No, I was trying to figure out whose voice he was trying to be. It was sort of Johnny Cash-esque, but without the grit and the wisdom that comes with Johnny Cash's voice.
You're absolutely right. He was trying to be Johnny Cash. I
Uh-huh.
couldn't place it. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, it's Johnny Cash, but it's not good.
No, it's not good.
No.
No.
None of these people should sing, actually.
Kim is still wearing way too short of a skirt. Listen, I'm a lady of a certain age. You don't wear a skirt that shows your ass cheeks.
No, and I have two, of those, exercise skirt things.
Yep.
I occasionally wear them, but first of all, they come down to my knee.
Do you wear them on TV?
Exactly. I would not wear that on television.
Yes.
It's not cute enough for television. Not even remotely cute enough for television. Nope.
And listen, I guess I pick on Kim Plath a little harder than most people because she is such a judgy bitch.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's hypocrisy.
She would be reading Olivia for filth if Olivia had on a skirt
Ugh.
of the same length on television.
Did you like the little dig at, after Olivia and that credit card story?
Oh, the quote unquote fake credit card story that's absolutely real and Olivia has receipts for?
Everyone corroborated, even
Yeah.
Ethan.
Yeah.
That one, Kim?
Yep.
That one?
Yep. Ugh. We should have a new segment based on my twin flame Alistair called You Can't Do That on Television.
Okay. Oh, we should totally do that.
Mhm.
There, I believe it was in Pink Shade. Somebody, maybe it was Backdoor Friends. Somebody has just begun a Plathville journey.
It's Backdoor Friends.
Is it Backdoor Friend? And saying that they thought it was horrible.
No. That was Kate Casey.
Okay, Kate Casey. That it was horrible that Olivia bought Mariah the ticket to go see her grandparents.
Yeah. No, not horrible.
And everyone's like, oh no, this was one of the best
No.
things Olivia ever did. And
Yes.
you can see eventually she's like, oh, now I see. I hadn't gotten far enough.
Yeah.
I put them against many a terrible parent to win the terrible parent contest.
Let's talk about that interview on Kate Casey while we have her on our minds.
Yes.
It wasn't as bad as Kate felt it was.
It wasn't as bad as I was
probably
expecting.
Edited to fuck. She probably
I'm
took
sure.
a ton of dead air out of that.
I am sure. We got no info. Kim has a very favorable view of herself.
Well, so here's what I'm wondering. There's a few things that I want to bring up with you. We all know that Kim is, how shall we say, a little close-minded in her politics and her view on life.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Close-minded. Let's go with that.
Close-minded. Yeah, we'll go with close-minded.
Could she have been so put off by Kate Casey's apparent, quote-unquote, California liberalism that she didn't even want to talk to her? Because we all know, remember season 1, California's the devil.
California is the devil, but then why would she talk to her?
I don't know. Maybe the network asked her to do it.
Maybe they did, but I'm guessing Kim can say no. They're not going to force her to talk to someone she doesn't want to talk to.
That's true. I just think maybe I felt like she wasn't into Kate Casey.
Oh, I don't think she was into being there at all. At all. I don't know if that was Kim related and her, California liberal crazy talk that weird evangelicals have about California. Not all evangelicals are weird and think poorly of California. Kim is a weird evangelical who thinks poorly of California.
Right. Yes.
I just felt like this woman was going to do anything she could to not actually answer a question.
Yeah.
Even the tell me your origin story. All of a sudden we start talking about how the kids are singing to her father in a nursing home. Like,
Okay.
What?
So a couple things here. So, you know, I have a ton of experience with this. I've interviewed people who've survived school shootings. I've
Yes.
interviewed Sandy Hook parents. I've interviewed Parkland kids. I've interviewed Columbine. I don't, it takes a lot to get somebody to be vulnerable and to open up.
Absolutely. You
And
really have to earn their trust.
you
And
really
you
have
can't
to,
do that in a 30-minute interview.
right. And especially with somebody like Kim Plath.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying Kate Casey did anything wrong.
No.
As I'm going through the interview, Kate is perfectly teeing up perfect questions,
Yep.
right? I just feel like you needed a 3-part series, and in part 3 you may have gotten to some real stuff.
Maybe. I
Like,
just think
she's
Kim is
just
so
gonna
detached
be
from herself.
she's just gonna be somebody who's hard to crack. She's gonna be somebody who isn't gonna trust strangers, isn't gonna trust the media, isn't gonna trust
Mhm.
liberals from California. Not that I'm saying I don't know Kate Casey's political persuasion.
Mm-mm.
All I'm saying is she's from the devil land, as
Right,
Barry and
according to
Kim
Kim
used to
Plath,
say.
yeah.
And so I wasn't surprised that she wasn't like, yeah, well, I was molested by a babysitter and da da da.
Right.
She's just not gonna be that person,
No.
period.
No, she's not. Never
So
gonna be,
I don't
but
think I was surprised, and I applaud Kate for trying.
Kate gave she was the hardest working woman in entertainment in that interview.
Yeah.
Girl was trying to get some answer out of Kim,
I
but
think
Kim
if
was
we
not going
have,
to give it.
because let me tell you something, I don't like Mama Plath, but I have a fuck ton of empathy around what happened with Joshua.
Oh,
Because I know as a
absolutely.
parent, and I know some people are lighthearted about it, and I get that. They're just making a joke. They don't mean it.
No.
But as a parent, something like that could happen like that.
Oh,
It's just a horrific mistake.
and you can tell she hasn't processed the trauma of that, because just even the way she talked about it, she's like, I would give anything to go back to. It was so like such a flat affect.
Yeah.
I would give anything to go back to that moment and change what happened. No doubt. No doubt
And
she would.
I
But
just feel like Kate is coming to this from the lens of a mother, and she wanted to
connect as a mother.
to connect with her in that moment, and that it wasn't happening.
No. And as a mother of a lot of kids. I mean, Kate famously has 5 kids.
Right.
Not as many as the Plaths, but more than most families.
And Kim is a narcissist. She's a narcissistic mother.
Oh, absolutely.
So Kate is not going to be able to break through that.
No.
It's so, you know whose take I would love to get on this, Tess?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Tess watches, though. I'll have to ask her.
Yeah.
Because I would love her take on what's going on in this interview.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be worse based on what Kate said about it and what Mary Payne said she heard about it. Mm-hmm. It wasn't a good interview, but that's not a Kate problem. That was a Kim being
an asshole. It also reminded me that, and I forgot about this, because we're both like, why did Kim do this show?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I think she wanted to get this band to be a thing. Yeah. And I'd forgotten about that, because
I'd forgotten about the band too.
The band kind of makes an appearance in the first season.
It does.
And then as she starts throwing kids out of the house left and right for wearing, skirts, the band dismembered. No,
and if you
disbanded. They didn't dismember anybody.
No, but if you remember,
sorry.
Olivia talked about the fact that her family also did a band, which is in part why she thought Kim really wanted to get her talons in Olivia for Ethan.
Yeah, this is
Olivia made Kim made Olivia and Ethan happen.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Yeah.
It's just, I found it fascinating what she wasn't talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I found it fascinating that she skirted over her childhood, said it was great.
Right. When she said her childhood was horrible, her mother was an alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
That's in large part why she retreated into her, her off the grid world.
There was a lot of coded bullshit when she was talking about, Kate asked her, for those who didn't listen, Kate asked her why they chose to live, quote unquote, off the grid, or the way they did, primitively. And there was a lot of coded bullshit there about like your kids having morals,
right?
Staying away from social media,
and how she very much, didn't want to do what every other parent did, because that's what every other parent did. They looked at everything and made choices about it. And she's not wrong. There are plenty of studies that say what social media is doing to our kids is not good.
Right.
It's not good.
Even Coca-Cola, not great for your kids.
No.
But they should get to taste it.
Right.
Although here's an added bonus of not giving your kids soda, because I
What's that?
never gave my kids soda.
Okay.
And now they complain that they can't drink beer because they don't like carbonation.
Oh, that's a shame.
So there you go.
Because that's the
There you go.
primary booze generally found at parties. So that's a shame for them.
Well, they like their little White Claws, but they can't really drink them. They
'Cause of
drink
the
like
seltzer.
one because they don't like the carbonation.
Wow.
So
there you go.
I put a little thorn in their drinking side.
An inadvertent benefit to a
Yes.
decision you made many years ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. One time they went bowling with their daycare, and I picked them up, and they were maybe like 3. And I picked them up, and Samantha was sobbing. And I was like, "What's going on?" And the teacher said, all we had to drink was water or soda. So she tried a little bit of soda, and she didn't like what it did to her mouth, and she started crying.
Oh, Samantha. She didn't like the prickly feeling in her mouth.
Nope.
Oh, poor baby.
It's not funny.
That is really funny. Like how it felt in her mouth.
Like, okay.
Good job there,
guys.
Mom.
So today we're talking Welcome to Plathville, season 6, episode 2? 3.
Episode 3.
It is called
They're All Freaks Here.
They're All Freaks Here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
This is the episode where Olivia wears the "Don't
business
tell mom
lady
the
suit.
babysitter's
The business
outfit.
lady suit.
Yes.
Another
don't do that on television moment.
You can speak to that when we get there, which isn't going to take long because we're going to start with Olivia and Lydia. Saying these two names together Lydia Grace and Olivia. Saying these two names together is challenging. Typing them together also challenging. Very much so. But these girls are ready to head out, Amy.
You know what? Olivia's me. I'm Olivia.
She wants to stay home, drink some tea, and read her book.
When I was single, my girlfriend Jen, who I've talked about before, always picking me up at 10 o'clock for the club. Come on, let's go to the club. I'll pick you up at 10:30. I'm like, 10:30? I'm halfway through an episode of 6 Feet Under by then and dozing.
Right, with my jammies on.
What are you doing? But this was me. I want to be home. I'd rather be home.
I understand that. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
There's nothing wrong with that. It is clear Lydia wants to go out and party her face off, and Olivia's a little more of a homebody.
I was a lady of a certain age at 24.
I kind of was too.
Yeah.
I kind of was
100%.
And Olivia is a lady of a certain age. She was born a lady of a certain age.
She's one of us.
Mm-hmm. She would be a backdoor friend. She would 100% be a backdoor friend. And she'd talk to us about all the wisdom she's accumulating in herself.
Would be.
In her self journey. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So they're going to head out for a girls' night out, and it's Olivia's first time post-divorce that we're heading out to the bar. But she says she's not specifically looking to meet anybody. We're just going to see what happens.
Well, and thank God, because there's nobody worth meeting in this place.
No. And they're both joke about being each other's wing woman, and it sounds like Olivia brings a lot of mom snacks in her purse when she goes out. She's well prepared.
Olivia's well prepared for any scenario. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Now, Amy, it's time to discuss her business lady suit. This red business lady suit.
Christina Applegate getting a real job in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Guys, come at me if you remember it.
She looks gorgeous because, she could wear a potato sack and look gorgeous.
She looked amazing, but
she's not the right outfit.
Lydia Grace is standing there next to you in the proper clothing.
Right. In a top that is barely covering anything on your body and cute jeans, and we're calling it that. But whatever.
Yeah.
And Olivia says she's a picky one. And I'm like, girl, you should be. A, because most of the men are garbage. And B, after all you've been through, you deserve someone good. You deserve someone on your level.
After all that we've been through.
Wow.
You should wear a t-shirt. I can't do it.
I love that movie.
Do you really?
Chances are.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr., Sybil Shepherd, and Mary Stuart Masterson.
Yep.
Love that movie. Loved it.
That was a core memory I unlocked for you?
It really is a core memory, because that song, I played it on the piano.
Oh, okay.
If memory serves, it's Cher and Peter Cetera.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Love that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So they're outside the bar. Lydia is offering to be Olivia's wing band, and they're excited to be going out together. And Olivia's like, back in LA, I don't do this. I'd rather stay home, drink my tea, read my book.
So she's not hitting up. What is a dating app, Amanda?
She's not hitting up the...
What's the one you swipe on?
Well, there's many. Tinder. We'll go with Tinder.
She's not hitting up Tinder.
No. I think she does hit up Tinder sometimes.
If I'm ever single again, will you walk me through all the apps and tell me what to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I will monitor everything you do on them.
Yeah.
I too will have a login.
Are you gonna, like work does to you, are you gonna monitor my computer and not let me go on writeaprisoner.com?
Correct. No,
Okay.
you will not be allowed to go there. We will put a lot of things on your firewall. I'll get Todd to do stuff security wise. I don't know what it is, but he'll do something for us.
But you can't trust me. You can't have eyes on me when I go to these little country bars. You don't know what's going to happen to me.
No, I cannot. You cannot be left to your own devices. So we go through the list of all the things Olivia brought. I mean, she brought snacks. She brought lip balm. She has everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Olivia talks about how it's weird being single and having her own bed and sleeping alone. Living alone.
I kind of had this experience because I started dating my ex. Again, so many parallels with Olivia. I started dating my ex-husband. I was 17. Never lived alone. Never, you know what I mean? Right. I did all that with him.
Right.
By the time we got divorced, I had never spent one night alone. Had never. It was weird being single at such a young age.
Yeah. When I moved after college, I lived with my friend Julie for 2 years, and then Julie divorced me so she could go to law school and be gay.
How dare you, Julie?
How dare you, Julie? And so I, at that point, had been dating Charlie for like 6 months when Julie and I split up. We split up, but stopped living together. And he wanted to move in together, and I said, "No, I need a year. I need to live on my own for a year. I need to know what that's like." And he was like, "Okay." And we wound up moving in together like 10 months later because it just worked out lease wise for him to move in 10 months later. But I think that was incredibly important for me. So that when we divorced, I was like, I got this. I know how to do this.
That. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Well,
I'm a dumb
I don't know why I knew to do that, but I'm glad I knew to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she says she doesn't know yet what she likes and doesn't like. She doesn't know what kind of person she's looking for. She's
got a whole world to discover. She
is really just taking everything in as it comes to her. She's not judging anything ahead of time. She's really doing this. And they're at this place called Social Tap Eatery, which I meant to Google and then probably forgot. So we know nothing about that place. It doesn't look great. Based on the caliber of men coming up to him, it didn't look great.
No. You want a wrench?
These two are so cute, though.
They're
just such cute, giddy young women out in the world. And we revisit that night that Olivia went to that bar in Tampa, which I'd totally forgotten.
Yes.
That sin bar or whatever it was. And she's like, it was fun to sin that night. Like, and remember that was so scandalous for her. She
said that was like the one night she went out with girlfriends in like forever.
Ever. Not even forever, in ever.
Yes.
And they both look like this chapter of our life is new experiences. We're tasting all the flavors, Tony Padron style.
Yes, Tony.
And they have a whole montage of people hitting on them. Lydia keeps giving out fake names.
What is the name of this bar?
It is the Social Tap Eatery.
The Social Tap Eatery is not sending us their best.
No, they're not. They're not. And these are some sketchy looking dudes, but these
are guys I would date. Get them away from Olivia.
They're also the dudes that are willing to go on camera.
True. They're the ones who signed the releases.
Yes, exactly. Olivia is kicking up on the cheeky banter and flirting, and she likes doing that. Lydia thinks she's awkward as hell. Olivia's like, that's fine. I'm awkward and nerdy. That's who I am. I'm like, girl, yes, embrace your awkward nerdy. I wish I had learned to embrace my awkward so much earlier in life and just led with awkward. Like, just leaned into my awkward.
Wish that you were just advertising that you loved Peter Skarsgård very early on rather than, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, all the originals. You're like, no, I like the nerds. I am a nerd. I want to be a nerd. Yeah, me too.
I like the nerdy boys.
Yeah, I like the scumbags, but I'm embracing it.
I like the nerdy chubby boys. It's my type.
I happen to get a nerdy cutie pie, but I was usually attracted to dirty scumbags, not dirty scumbags.
But here's the thing: Timmy can look the part.
Timmy's got enough of an edge that keeps me interested.
Right? Yes. Exactly. He's
100%.
He teeters on the line. He's not a scumbag. He could fall into that, but he's right on the line, so it's possible, which is just hot enough.
Yes, but he's like super responsible
and good.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. I agree.
I get it. They also explained to some dude how to milk a cow.
Yeah.
Which
you don't want to lead with that, maybe.
No, but I know how to milk a cow. Have you ever milked a cow?
Amanda.
You live in the country. Of course you've milked a cow.
No. I don't go near large farm animals. You know me. I'm not going to go near a cow.
A child, maybe?
No.
So in second grade, I had to spend the night at school and learn how to milk a cow.
I saw an Amish person do it when I went on the field trip and watched them.
Sure, we all watched that.
But no, I don't know how to do it.
Second grade, had to spend the night and milk a cow.
I mean, I've seen enough of Little House. I could probably do it if I had to. Mm-hmm. But no, I won't go near farm animals.
Yep. There you go. Yeah. Olivia isn't into any of these guys at all. No. But she likes the empowerment of buying a guy a shot. She likes turning these gender norms on their side.
Yes.
And I think at some point that'll die down. I think right now she's rebelling so hard against all gender norms in that way. Chivalry norms, not gender norms. Chivalry norms are the bullshit that we do with like men have to do this in dating and women have to do this in
gender
dating.
Roles.
Gender roles. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah. So she's like, just enjoying figuring out what works.
I can't remember what her boyfriend looked like that she brought to Minnesota. So I just, in my head, it's Tony Padron.
Oh, that Lydia Grace?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he was cute.
Oh.
He was cuter.
Hey, what are you saying about Tony?
He was cuter. Jake and Matt thought he might be batting for their team versus Lydia Grace's team, but I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't guess. Right. So this is Olivia's last. They have a fun night out in the world. Great. No one comes home with anybody to the best of our knowledge. I don't feel like Olivia is the pick a guy up at the bar, take him home and bang him kind of thing. Lydia Grace, on the other hand, with that big old box of condoms on her dresser.
She's doing it.
Is that girl.
Yep.
And it's Olivia's last day, and Lydia and Olivia are going to go hiking. And the Arizona desert is really gorgeous.
It is really gorgeous.
It's really
But after
beautiful.
listening to Ace and Caitlin talk about how many bodies they find there on a daily basis, I might
not into it.
No.
Not into it. Okay. Do I want to find a body? No, I don't. I had to think about that, though, for a second. Olivia says she feels at peace, and she still has to deal with this divorce, but that's symbolic of her new life and her happy life. She's at peace, ready for whatever's going to happen next. This little trip was good for her. The sister talk about how much they've changed in the last year. And, Lydia broke up with CJ, I believe was his name, obviously.
Wow, good memory.
I believe that was his name. And it hasn't been easy, but it's made them who they are, all of this that they've gone through, leaving their family, leaving this cult, deconstructing the cult. It appears Olivia's being more thoughtful about it than Lydia Grace, but whatever path either of them go on is fine.
Yeah, Lydia Grace is just like,
she's a bit more of a woohoo girl.
I'm out here to fuck, period. And that's fine. That's her way of, dealing with this.
Speaking of woohoo girls.
Yes.
Which is speaking of MILF Manor.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
First of all, the drama coming off this season is way better than any of the drama that was on the season.
My girl Barbie has like restraining orders against her and shit.
I think you might want to stop calling her your girl.
Whoa, is she wild?
She's a wild one.
She's a wild one.
Yeah, she's a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, because when everybody has a problem with one person, when there's a common denominator and it's you, it's time to rethink things. And then
after all my bad relationships,
Crutches and Kelly Mack.
I know, and she broke up with him via a press release she put out on her Instagram.
R.I.P.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Love is dead.
Crutches deserve better.
Poor Crutches. Maybe
Crutches,
she saw his menacing side. Maybe he finally revealed it.
Maybe his wing no longer clipped. He has now gone astray. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I didn't read the statement on her Instagram. Is it bad?
Oh yeah. Hold on. I screenshotted it because I posted it.
Oh, you need to send this to me right here on air live.
I'm getting there. Okay.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. Golden couple Kelly Mack and Darren Blackett announce end of relationship. Golden couple?
Not the Golden Bachelor, but okay.
Kelly Mack, known for her work on MILF Manor Season 2, has made the decision to end her relationship with Darren. After much thought and reflection, I've chosen to end this relationship. This is the best path forward for me. Kelly Mack is grateful for the support she received from the fans and the media during their time together. Kelly Mack remains committed to her professional endeavor. Wow. Like, that's just it.
That's it. And based on what he wrote, that's how he found out she dumped him.
The balls on this woman to write a professional
press release as her comment on Instagram.
And to do it in third person, like you haven't sat there and
written this yourself with a... She probably went into Chat GPT and said, how do you write a breakup press release?
Wow. That's impressive, Kelly Mac. I'll give you that.
When Crutches posted about it, I messaged him. I'm like, "Oh, Crutches, we loved you on the pod. We believed in you," or something to that effect.
Did he say anything back?
No, he's not responded. No.
Okay, all right.
He's probably got flooded. His DMs are on fire.
Yeah,
he's adorable.
Probably. He
showed up pretty well on MILF Manor compared to the other dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, he's no drunkle. He's no Polly Walnuts.
I told you Connor and Rebecca are following me.
Yes. He's no Chris. Reassurance.
I got PFA against Barbie. PFA. Restraining order.
You would say restraining order that way. Okay. Anyway. So Olivia's advice is don't rush life.
Yeah.
Which honestly is some of the best advice I've ever heard from a 25-year-old.
Yes.
Don't rush it.
Yes.
There is no rush.
She is right on.
She doesn't want to miss out on the things that are meant for her or to learn. And she's just taking things as they come to her. And I love this woman so much.
Yep.
More and more.
Yep.
Olivia says she has no idea what to expect when she goes back to Minnesota, but she really wants to get it wrapped up. Okay. Someone also posted in Backdoor Friends, which is true. She can just file from California.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to do this, but we need to do it for the show.
Yeah.
The show is making them do this. Mm-hmm. Now let's go to, you know what? We're going to end in Cairo because I want to end with the music.
Oh, right. Okay. Right. Yeah.
Because you said there's a thing. So we're going back to St. Mark's,
I didn't
Florida.
put as much time into it as you think I did, but
okay. It's okay. If you even thought about it, you put more time into it than I did. So we're back in St. Mark's. Ethan, Mariah, and Micah are going to go visit the little girls and Kim. And because it's the day
they're
before
driving down the highway.
They are. It is the day before Ethan
is going back to my narcissistic mother.
Don't look back because she ain't gonna give me soda. The girls are with Kim because, according to Micah, of the 50-50 custody.
No. Guys, Backdoor Friends, get eyes on that custody order. I think it would be available.
First of all, I doubt there is a custody order at this point because they're still fighting over the fucking markers.
That's true. And they're still sorting those Beanie Babies.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Micah asks what they're going to do. And Ethan asks what they're going to do and what their visits are normally like.
Yeah.
Because he has no idea what to expect.
And Micah's like, I don't know. We haven't seen her in 6 years.
Right. I only come here when the show makes me.
I mean, we have a good time and sing songs around the campfire.
Right. That's exactly what happened. Mariah imagines that the little girls will just want to show them stuff, which of course, let me show you my room. But of course, wait till we get on this fucking boat. Ethan hasn't seen Kim in 2 years. Yeah. Because of this Olivia stuff. But now that Olivia's out of the picture, perhaps he can make amends with his mother. Mm-hmm. He says he'd like to have a normal relationship with Kim to the extent that she is capable.
Yeah. He knows she's
fucked up.
Olivia has illuminated
enough
Kim for him.
Yes.
He knows enough. He sees that she is a narcissistic parent. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she isn't like other moms he's known.
Yeah.
She isn't affectionate or the quote unquote normal motherly type.
Yeah.
Oh, these poor kids. Yikes. Kim's excited for them to come, but she's nervous because she hasn't seen Ethan in a while. And she's gun shy from the last 2 times they've talked. So we have to go back to Ethan telling Kim to basically fuck off. Mm-hmm. And again, it's hot.
It's hot. It never will not be hot.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Kim reminds us of the credit card story that Olivia told. And that made everything worse. Mm-hmm. Whatever. I have zero doubt that anything Olivia said about Kim is true. Zero. And she hopes that the past drama, that's passing the drama. But Ethan's unpredictable, Amy.
Yeah, he is.
He thinks for himself sometimes, and we don't like that.
Ethan, I can see a world where Ethan is brutally emotionally honest in a way that Kim is very uncomfortable with. But he's not honest about his own emotions.
No.
It's very strange because he will say things to Kim.
Yeah.
That the other kids will never say.
No.
It's weird.
For some reason, he's not afraid of her in the same way the other kids are.
No. I think because he has the power. If the credit card thing is true, which I believe it to be.
I do believe it to be too.
He has the power here.
Mm-hmm. 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 So they pull up. The little girls go running. It's very sweet. Mm-hmm. Ethan picks up Mercy. Amber's almost as tall as Ethan.
I know.
When they hug. This child is going to be 19 feet tall. She is gorgeous. Actually, all these kids are gorgeous. Who are we kidding?
They are.
Kim also says she has low expectations for this visit because things have been rocky for so long.
She's got her best skirt on.
She's got her best skirt on. She goes shuffling across that parking lot in those shoes that don't fit her.
Yep.
So she has to shuffle in them.
Yep.
Ethan and Kim hug after she awkwardly is like, hi, in this weird wave. Oh, God.
Shame.
Did you cry?
I cried.
Shame.
Amy Archer.
Shame.
Amy Archer.
I hate myself. I was sitting here, just tears running down my face watching this. I felt for her in this moment. I just did. When she's crying and saying, he hugged me, I was like, oh gosh. I don't know. Put me out to pasture. I need to be put to sleep. I don't know what else to tell you.
God.
I had empathy.
I'm so
for
glad
Mama
I stalked
Plath.
Janet. I'm just going to start sending her emails. Things that we need to work on.
Yes. Amy and Kim Plath.
We need to work on some things.
I just felt for her in that moment. I don't know. I'm such a sucker for like, can they come back together? Can we just all get along?
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
She's hopeful that they'd rekindle a real relationship.
And she's tearied.
She is tearied. This does impact her.
I come from a long line of unemotional women, believe it or not. Not narcissistic women.
Right.
But my Gram, cold as ice, man. Like you were not getting a hug or anything from my Gram. She was not that kind of person.
Okay.
And she raised my mother in a similar
then not
way.
that kind of person.
My mother, then again, better, but not that kind of person. The love and tenderness and emotion that I show, I get from my dad.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So I kind of get this view. I don't know. It's weird. Like I understand when somebody says I have a non-emotional mother. I'm like, get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom's not particularly emotional either. My mom was a cuddly, huggy mom, but she's not particularly emotional.
My mom claims that she cuddled and hugged me when I was little.
Okay.
But I don't remember it.
But the fact that you say claim means it didn't.
Right. I don't remember it. Maybe it happened. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely securely attached, so something went right there, but I don't know what it was.
Right. Kim thinks it's possible for them to have a real relationship now because they hugged.
I know.
It's sad. She thinks that was letting him know that it would be him letting her know it would all be okay. And then he'd be back to being her son. I'm like, that feels like a big jump from just a hug.
I know.
Not talking for 2 years to he hugged me so everything is fine.
Did you see she would not let that hug go?
No, she wouldn't. And I can have empathy for that.
It was a moment.
Yeah.
I'm over it now.
Okay, good. Ethan says before this wouldn't have happened. And he doesn't have to consider Olivia anymore, though. So, he has some options here. But he says he wants to meet Kim where she's at. He knows. There's enough Olivia in his brain to know that this is fucked.
Yeah. Olivia changed him in a way that he could never go back. Like, he'll never be the same Ethan. He can go back to the cult, but he's never going to fully embrace it again.
No. Do a tour of the boat, Amy.
Yeah.
This is so much worse than I realized.
Okay. And here's a question.
Okay.
The boat doesn't run.
No, hasn't run in a year.
You have probably one of the smartest mechanics I've ever seen right there standing on your boat.
Right.
Why wouldn't you be like, hey, Ethan,
do you have any thoughts on this?
Think you could stay for a couple days and I'll pay you and maybe you get this boat running for me?
Right.
Or can you come back, next month and we can make something work out here because you're really good at this.
Right.
And I need this.
Right. This boat doesn't even fucking run. Yeah. Mariah is looking at this like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is happening here?
First of all, this felt like the first time Mariah was seeing this boat.
Oh, I think it was. It was the first time Micah and Mariah were seeing this boat.
Which tells us they don't want anything to do with her.
They don't go see Kim.
No.
And Micah and Mariah are like, how far is the bathroom? How gross is this water? How does this even work? Yeah. Oh my God, this boat hasn't run in a year. What is happening here? Ethan's gob was smacked by all of this ridiculousness.
His gob was smacked.
Yeah. He was like, what the fuck is this? Yep. My mother lived on this huge farm and now lives in this shitty boat in this shitty marina.
Yeah.
And she has to walk, hundreds of yards to go to the bathroom.
At first I was like, why didn't Kim, I forgot about the farm until they brought it up. I know they rent it out, but I'm like, why doesn't Kim just move back to the farm? And I realized because Kian's not there.
Right. Kian is not there.
Right.
She's very close to Kian.
Kian, Darth Vader.
Right.
Hey, Darth, what's up?
Sorry, Emperor. Okay. Mariah says Kim is a free spirit. And I don't care kind of person. Yeah. These kids have no idea how to parse their mother.
No.
At all. Mm-mm. Mariah asks Ethan if it's weird seeing mom. Mariah says Kim has changed a lot. And Ethan's just looking at his, this long progression of her change from who she was when he was a child to leaving Barry to doing the stupid dance studio that failed to now living on this freakish boat.
So we did this with Cody Brown. We're going to do it with Kim Plath. Amanda, is there a path to redemption here?
No.
Okay.
Do you feel there is?
I always feel there is.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel there is. It's going to take a lot. I just
feel like she would have to do so much therapy.
And she still has 3 little girls that she can absolutely turn around this ship.
Right.
With.
But instead
the older ones,
it
has sailed.
Boat. Yeah.
But she can do this with these 3 little girls. They're young enough that she can work on her narcissistic disorder or whatever she's got going on there and start to be a true mother to them. Will she? No. But is it possible? It's always possible.
Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Mariah says she was frustrated with Kim for a long time. But Kim is one of those people who really doesn't get her feelings hurt, which I thought was really interesting.
Because she doesn't give a shit what anybody thinks about her.
Right. Because she's so detached from all of her own emotions.
Yeah.
And Ethan asks, is that because she doesn't know how to feel much? And he says he's the same because he doesn't know how to feel. His feelings don't get hurt, but he also doesn't know how to really feel anything.
Ethan coming in with the emotional intelligence here.
Right.
But he's been Olivia-ized.
But he's not going to do anything about it. And that's the problem. He says being 100% vulnerable is really hard for him. And he couldn't be with Olivia because everything turned into a fight. And once he reaches a breaking point, it's too late. Like once you're done with Ethan, you're done.
Yeah.
And he says in the future, he's going to have to learn how to be vulnerable with certain people. Not sure who those certain people are yet. Hopefully a new partner, but we shall see. Kim wants them all to go to Ken's to hang out.
Okay. So here's where I turn on her again.
Mm-hmm. You haven't seen your kid for 2 years.
Seen your kid in 2 years. Now's not the time to hard launch Darth Vader. Okay?
No.
Keep him on the Death Star. Just hang out and have this moment with your kids. What are you doing? I have a real problem with this.
Learn how your children could be with you again and how you could be with your children again.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I have a real problem with this.
And I am really fucking proud of Ethan going, no, maybe next time, not into it right now.
Me too.
Good for you.
Yep.
Is
Ethan going to be the Dark Knight hero of this season?
No.
Is he going to be like
Amy?
Running through fields, shedding all of his terrible ideas? And
Amy Archer.
Sorry.
You are too hopeful for Ethan.
Sorry.
There's still that kernel of Ethan love in you that you are hoping can be regerminated. It cannot.
It has been snubbed out.
You are so broken.
It has been snubbed out by the 15-year-old look he's sporting.
Yeah.
And the get back in the kitchen.
And the misogyny that just oozes out of all of his pores.
Yes.
Ethan knows his siblings are in a different place with Kim and Ken and the whole thing, but
she probably takes those little girls to Ken's every night.
I know.
Let's go see Ken.
And they're like, oh, fuck. This creepo with the personality of dirty dishwasher.
Darth Vader.
It's bad. Oh, gosh. He hasn't seen Kim in a long time. He's not ready to see Ken. No. Not interested.
No.
And he just wants to go back to Cairo and pack up.
He wants to go see his beloved daddy, Barry.
It's time with daddy. Kim says she knows it's a bit early to say everything is cohesive and put back together, but she's hopeful now.
It was one hug, but I could see how it would be helpful or hopeful.
It would give her hope, but no.
I got that.
Okay, let's go spend way too much time in Cairo, Georgia.
Ooh.
First, we're going to begin with this gym scene.
I am here to pump you up.
Oh, God. Barry, Ethan, Micah, and Isaac. And these guys are fucking jacked. All 4 of them.
Ethan is now jacked.
Ethan's jacked?
Don't like that.
No.
Don't like that.
Not into it at all. Barry asks him if going to the gym is therapeutic. Ethan admits that it is, but he says he's also depressed. And he just keeps trying to do the next right thing.
Yeah.
And he's thought anytime he struggled with his divorce, he's just going to do what his dad's done.
And go to the gym.
Not a therapist.
There is so much emotional unavailability here. Barry is saying all the wrong things. This reminds me of, Wedding Crashers?
Yes.
You remember the end when Vince Vaughn is going to get married and he's all excited and he heads over to Owen Wilson's house to tell him, and Owen Wilson is like, dude, I'm reading How Not to Kill Myself here and you're coming to my door talking about, like, Ethan is screaming out for help.
Right.
And Barry's just like, go to the gym. You'll be fine. Everything's good. Like, it's such a disconnect.
Lift some weights. You'll be fine.
How many more ways can he tell his father, I need help?
I'm really struggling here.
Yep.
But Barry's never going to pick up on that. We've got some big chest puffing out.
Mr. Chick Killer.
Do you think he chokes people out as Mr. Chick Killer because he's got those biceps to do it with now?
Yeah, puts him in a sleeper hold and then
allegedly. Barry laughs like a serial killer talking to Micah about having done chest day before so Barry could kick his ass.
Yeah, this is so stupid.
This is not helping me. You're not the Mr. Chick Killer.
This is so stupid.
This is so bad. Barry says he's proud of outdoing Micah, and he's not going to lie. These guys are really strong. Now we've got him doing Hans and Franz, and I have to leave. I have to leave the gym.
No, please.
We're done.
I feel bad for these cameramen. Do they get hazard pay?
Mariah and Lydia are going through all of Mariah's clothes because Mariah is apparently ready to get rid of some of her hoochie mama garb.
Yeah. Mariah and who?
Lydia.
Small wonder.
Sorry. Small wonder.
Your head swiveling around.
I will say, though, she looks good.
She does look good, but I hate her.
Oh,
I hate her.
She's just a little minion of Barry.
Yep.
Gross.
Yep.
So I just imagining her, Small Wonder and Minion come together, and that's Lydia. I'm sorry, Small Wonder. You know what Mariah's actually doing? Mariah's doing the post-breakup purge.
Yeah, she is.
Mariah's doing.
Yep.
We're 2 seconds away from crisis hair. We're getting rid of all of our things.
Yeah.
This is what we do after we break up with somebody.
Yeah, true.
She talks about how her style is slowly evolving. She's ready to dump the 16-year-old Mariah. So we get all the video of her dressing, barely covering an inch of her body, which is fine. But it was her way of rebelling against her mother.
It's so fascinating that she doesn't see the bigger picture there. That she sees what happened to her when she was 16, 17 as a normal teen rebellion. It wasn't. You just wanted to listen to Michael Jackson's Bad album.
And right. And you got to get kicked out of the house.
And they threw you out of the fucking house.
Yeah. Oh, I hate them. They're the worst parents on the planet.
Who's listening to Michael Jackson's Bad album in the aughts?
Nobody. But remember the jacket he's wearing made by Tony Alamo. It's not Alamo. It's Alamo. Because I watched that documentary about him. Oh, Becky Ryan. Never you change.
It all comes together.
Wonder how Greg is doing. I hope he's okay. So Lydia's been traveling. Small Wonder's been traveling the world, but there's no place like home. Click her heels together 3 times. Has she been
traveling the world, Amanda?
She says she has. I do think she left the country for that mission.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Yes. I don't know. She went on a 2-month mission trip where she was just dunking a lot of people in water, I'm sure, and converting people to Jesus all day long.
That just made me quiverful.
And she said from there, she just kind of kept traveling, which can only be good for her, which, yes, I think can only be good for you.
Keep going, Small Wonder.
You don't go back to Cairo. You go elsewhere.
But don't go to small towns in North Dakota.
No, I would like you to go to San Francisco.
Yeah,
or
go
Seattle.
to bigger cities. Hang out in New York City. Hang out in the Bronx for a little bit.
Hang out in Philly. It's a little more low key than New York, but still a big enough city.
Go to Miami for a little while. Go to Austin. Go to just go to some areas where there's going to be a little bit of diversity, and you can learn some things.
But she does have no interest in doing that.
No, she's probably hanging out in Utah. No offense, Utah. I realized that sounded real angry at Utah.
Utah's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Lydia talks about how happy she is that Mariah has come home for Barry because, as the good, child wife
bride.
to Barry,
Mm-hmm.
she's been worried about her father husband. So she's glad that Mariah is there to take on the father husband care that Lydia's not been able to do.
Yep.
Mariah says it's nice to be home so she can finish her childhood and launch properly.
Yeah, because she didn't get to launch properly. Not because she rebelled, because her parents were trash.
Kicked her out.
Right.
Oh,
let's learn to separate those two things. She's really taking it on as something
she did. Yeah, no, this was them. Now we're wondering about college again. Remember?
Yes.
For folks who may have jumped into Plathville early, for this or last season or whatever. Mm-hmm. In the first or second season, Mariah wanted to go to college, and Kim took her to a college.
Yeah.
Right. Kim took her to visit a college. Kim the whole time is like, you don't need this book learning. You don't need this book learning. You don't need this book learning.
But Kim went to college and was in a sorority.
Correct. She went to FSU. Mm-hmm. And that's where she met Barry, who also got an education, which is why he's able to be successful.
Yep.
But the whole time, Mariah is realizing she doesn't have enough of an education to even get into college, to even graduate from high school. Right. It's, it just angers me so much. And she's wondering, should she do music or should she do college?
College.
Well, I've heard you sing, so I'd go with college.
College.
Lydia wonders who might be the first to go to college, and she's thinking about doing it herself. Okay.
She's going to go for Christ scriptures or something.
She's going to go to one of those stupid
She'll go to Liberty University.
No, she's going to go even worse. That other one, that IBLP University.
Oh, yes.
Where you can major in mothering.
Yes, she'll go to that. You're right.
Yeah, she's going to go major in mothering.
There is an advantage of Ethan being home, though. If Small Wonder blows a circuit board, Ethan can
fix it immediately for her. That'll be helpful because she could blow a circuit at any moment. Can you imagine her just glitching over there, her head shaking?
Remember when the robot would glitch? I was here for that.
I loved it when the robot glitched. Lydia makes reference to her breakup. And she's ready to move on, figure out what's next. So she was
dating Nathan Meg, right?
No, that was the rumor. No, we don't know. We don't know no, she wasn't dating Nathan.
Okay.
There was rumors she was dating a different, or she had a crush on him at one point.
Yeah.
I don't think the boyfriend was related to Olivia.
Okay.
But she's, trying to figure out what's next, and it's going to be okay. Amy, you know why? Because she's got her rock Jesus.
Oh,
there for her.
Yes.
Heather's her. Got her covered.
Yeah.
They talk about potentially going to college together and getting a bunch of student debt together. And isn't that funny? And Lydia says she'd like to take a class to learn about herself. It's like, well, then get the fuck away from your family and go to therapy, Lydia.
I was going to say, or you could go to therapy and learn about yourself.
Right. Mm-hmm. Or just pick up a fucking Brene Brown book. Let's start there.
Start there.
Start easy.
Yes.
Start easy.
Yeah.
Now we've got good old family night, Aim.
Family night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good, clean fun, these kids.
Good, clean fun. Mm-hmm. Micah is snoring on the chair over and over again, which is the fakest thing I've ever seen because I don't think any of that was real. Barry says, it's been great to spend time together. And here where Ethan is currently, not that I'm going to do a fucking thing about it as his dad.
Nope.
Ethan says he's really enjoyed the time and he'll be back at some point. Isaac says Ethan should just move back. No, don't do it. I know you're going to, but don't do it. Now Mariah pulls out a guitar, Amy.
Oh, let me get mine.
Get your guitar. Let's do this. Okay. Mariah wants everyone to get their guitars and sing, and no one's into it at first. And now we get Olivia singing, and dear God, make it stop.
I can't do her.
No. Micah still snoring. Barry makes jokes about Micah napping he's just into what's behind his eyes. You're not funny, dude. Now we're going to hear the song Ethan wrote after he and Olivia split up. Amy, I give you the floor.
Can you hear me?
I can. Yes, we're ready.
Okay. I met a beautiful girl. Her name was Olivia. I loved her so much. Then she turned into a whore. And now I want to die. I hate that bitch. I'm thinking about driving off a cliff. That's how it goes.
That's pretty close to how it goes. Life was great, and now everything is garbage, and I want to die.
Oh my God. Okay.
Imagine your child singing this song to you.
I was just going to say, if my child, similar to me writing the Darkroom poem when I was 12 years old, and my parents being like, who are you? If my child did this, I would be like, we need to talk. He's literally singing, I want to drive off a cliff. Life sucks.
It's not good. Ethan's not okay.
It took a turn. It took a turn.
It got real dark.
Got real dark.
Woo.
My apologies to anyone musically inclined that I just destroyed that. Anyway,
I will say that song sounded not too dissimilar to the Rick and Samantha song.
I only know how to play one song, Amanda.
Okay, just checking. I said this is depressing as hell. He's trying to be Johnny Cash. It's not working.
Not working because Johnny Cash had a beautiful poetry to his words.
Yes.
This is not that.
No.
Look, I've written many a poems that says life sucks. There are better ways to say it
than whatever that was.
Yeah.
Mariah says she hasn't seen Ethan vulnerable in years, and she's happy to see him expressing that vulnerability through music, which I do think is a healthy expression. But the problem is no one's going to get him help.
The fact that Barry is sitting there with that goofy grin on his face, and Ethan's literally like, please save me.
Daddy, help me.
I need a therapist. Please help me.
Barry's gonna be like, just read the Bible, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
just get some Jesus.
Barry's like, just accept Christ into your heart, boy.
That's all you need, dude. Ethan says he needs to go back to Minnesota, wrap up all this with Olivia. He's dreading it too, and now they sing some family song. And I don't know why Kim thought these people could go somewhere with this music because they're bad.
Listen, I grew up on the Partridge Family. This is no Partridge Family.
This is no Partridge Family. New Partridge Family. So next time on, Mariah is messaging Olivia.
Okay, questions. It looks like they meet up. Does she fly to Minnesota to meet with her?
I can't. It looks like they're meeting up in a random parking lot.
But it's like winter.
It is
They're both in winter coats, so you're not going to get that in Cairo, Georgia.
Nor in LA.
Nor in Keys Park, Florida, wherever the fuck Kim is. Mark's Key. I don't know where she is.
St. Mark's.
St. Mark's.
Mark's Key. Okay.
Not great with the geography.
That's fine. That's fine. To talk about their falling out, Olivia says if it turns into her being the scapegoat, she's out. I'm like, good.
Yep,
don't put up with that. But if Mariah genuinely wants to apologize, then let her.
This got me sad.
It's made me sad too, because these two were so tight. And Olivia was so good for Mariah for so long.
Mariah will not appreciate what Olivia has done for her for another 20 years. No. But she will. Someday she'll be like, I experienced the things I experienced because of Olivia. Yeah.
Micah proves that Kim knows nothing about this boat. Because he's like, does this? Do you have the keys? Do you have this?
No, he doesn't even know where starboard is.
Right. She doesn't know port,
like, I don't
starboard. Port is left, starboard is right.
Okay. What's the front?
Bow.
What's the back? Aft. Okay. All right. Well,
hold on here. I want to be sure because I have actually taken sailing classes before.
Of course you have. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You like classes. I love that about you. You're very curious and you go out and find knowledge in the world.
So we've got the bow of the boat. Port is left. Starboard is right. Stern is the back of the boat.
Stern. Okay.
The hull is the keel. Okay. We got the gunwale. We got all these parts. Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Kim doesn't even know this. No. Which, whatever. That'd be me owning a boat. I'd be like, there it is. It's on the water. I don't know.
Right. It's floating.
Yeah.
Anything more I need to know about it? No.
Yeah.
This proves to me even more that this is not Kim's boat. She's borrowing it from somebody.
100%. All right. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, consider supporting the show. Your donation helps keep us going, helps keep the lights on, keeps Mark safe from work, from a real job. Amanda has a real job, but she's like a professional person.
Am I?
You got to keep me in my craziness over here.
I don't know what I do all day.
And you can support us and get at bonus content. We're doing Gypsy Rose. We're doing Sister Wives. We're doing Love After Lockup and My So-Called Life. And that's at patreon.com/Little Miss Recap. Join our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends.
Please do.
Yeah. Join. And get your questions in for Mailbag. Mailbag is going to air Friday.
Correct. Mailbag will be closing end of day Wednesday because we're recording
and
Thursday.
This drops Wednesday morning. So
okay, so you have end of today.
Yep. It's just
there you
go to Back to Her Friends, search Mailbag, and you'll find Amanda's post and just ask your questions.
Or drop into my DMs. I can give it to you there too.
Yep.
It's all easy.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you soon.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.